driving and the wind would blow and I'd literally have to like turn my wheel.
Yeah,
I hate
redirect
driving
the car.
really windy with
Hello, Columbia Wildcats. Today we'll be interviewing the track team, correct?
Yeah.
So why don't you guys start by introducing yourselves?
My name's Colin Weimer. I'm a sprinter and a jumper.
I'm Jade Anderson. I'm a sprinter.
My name's Molly Dribnack. I'm a senior and I'm a hurdler. My name's Katie Wine and I'm a sprinter / like mid distance.
my name is Mia Barrios, and I'm a thrower / sprinter.
Okay. So what do you guys do in track? Like, what position are you guys in?
So I do the 1, the 2.
Like what I mean is like
Oh.
you guys are
Captains.
captains, correct?
Yeah, we're the captains.
So yeah, explain that.
So our team voted for captains this year, and us 5 got voted. And Jade's our only junior, but we got voted for being leaders and being there to help out our team.
I want to say that one of our biggest aspects was that we wanted to have positivity on this track team. So I think that a lot of our teammates thought of us as that way.
Yeah, and we do things like we run more warm-ups and we like the coaches will text us and tell them to do certain stuff at meets, like what time to get there, when we should start practicing. But yeah, we just kind of help the coaches out basically.
So when did your guys' season start for track?
Started end of February?
Yeah, end of February.
Beginning of March.
Yep. Beginning of March, end of February.
But we had some winter workouts.
I was gonna say we did preseason stuff.
Yeah.
So
Is there any like competitions or anything?
We have senior night coming up next Wednesday on the 23rd.
Okay.
We have a track meet this weekend, or tomorrow at Centennial.
and districts is coming up by
3 weeks.
beginning of May.
3
yeah,
weeks, I think.
3 weeks. And that's really important to see who goes to state.
How do you guys feel about that coming up?
Nervous.
We're all
nervous.
Very
The
nervous.
thing about it is that on that meet day, it depends on how you do that day. So you can have one of the best times in the state, but if you don't perform like how you usually do on that day, you're not making it to state, which is unfortunate.
How big is your team?
I think it's
We go
130
from, like,
kids.
We go from like 130 to 50, so
What?
This year we lasted a lot longer.
yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot bigger than some of the other years. Yeah.
It's a pretty big team.
Last year we had I think less people even start out and we ended less. So it's nice to have
Yeah.
a bigger team.
Yeah, we definitely have a bigger team this year.
That's awesome. So how do you guys feel about your team?
I'd say that we have a really pretty talented team. I think we place a lot. Like this year, we did good at the Napa City Week, which was very big for us because we haven't at all in our history. But yeah,
Yeah, I think just personally for the girls, we have a lot of really good incoming freshmen, which is exciting to see because the girls team hasn't been that good in the recent years. But this year we're actually like scoring points and we're doing a lot better. We have the potential for some really good relays.
So like how many kids are in like different kind of events? Is there like a certain amount that
Majority is
Sprinting, yeah.
sprinters?
Most of them do sprints. A lot of people do jumping, and then it definitely dwindles out when you get to like pole vault and hurdles. But there's a lot of sprinters, jumpers, high jumpers, throwers, and then like a couple high jumper or pole vaulter, high jumpers, hurdlers. But yeah,
Yeah, but you get to like pick. As
Yeah.
a freshman, you kind
Uh-huh.
of like try it all out.
Is it just like like tryouts to get in?
You don't even have to be good at it to do it. If you think if you're like if I went and did jumps and I was like, this is fun, I may not be good, I would still get to do it.
Okay.
everyone still gets to compete either way.
And how would you say your personal experience with track?
It's crazy because it's very much you're competing against yourself, and so it's a kind of a mental sport, especially getting over just mental blocks that you have and just really striving to do your best and not comparing to others. Like that's the biggest thing I think. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I also think it's. I'm in other sports, and the atmosphere is completely different because you see each other struggle together, and so we kind of become like this big family. Yeah, we like bond together, and it really you meet a lot of people that you wouldn't
outside of like you wouldn't meet in school.
And it's definitely made me who I am. I wouldn't be here, like I wouldn't be where I am today without it. And it's helped me grow so much and made me the person I am. And so I'm really grateful for the experiences I've had with it.
I'd say mentality wise, it definitely changes you as a person. So I think that's like the biggest take that you can take from track. It's you learn how to compete with yourself and not just like others around you. So I'd say that very competitive, but towards yourself, but it's also a team sport. Like we all come together and the end goal is for us to basically be the winning team.
And how would you say it is like balancing schoolwork and being in track?
Balance the schoolwork. I mean, as a senior right now, there's not many classes, so it's very like easy right now for us. But I feel like for underclassmen, I don't know. I think they still have a good amount of time, like to get. We don't. Our practices usually end around 5 or 5:30, so you still have time to kind of go home. I mean, if you're balancing a job, probably a little bit more difficult.
Right.
But most of us that do sports aren't really working as much, or schedules kind of align. Like I know Katie works on Mondays or other days, but like it's just we can all balance it out really.
Yeah. And
I'm fortunate enough, so we have. Sorry, Jake. We have like 6 period like weightlifting,
Yeah.
but I have a 6 period class, and I was really stressed about it like coming into the season that I miss out on a lot. But Dotson he really is like, yeah, just be here. Like he just wants me to come to, yeah, he's really flexible about it. And I still, that way I'm not missing, because it's an important class that I have. So I'm not missing it, but I still get to work and I'm still able to have as much time as possible.
Mhm.
He just works with all the kids.
and doing track definitely keeps you like very checked in because or like in check because they hold you against your grades. You have to have good grades to compete
Right.
and just like always competing against like the other teams in our school for like the best like overall GPA. It helps you stay in check.
And then
I got a question. You guys are all in different sports. How has track helped you in everything that you've done here at Columbia High School?
For me, I usually have always done track just because I like the part where I get to stay in shape. Like my main sport is volleyball, but I'm also doing dance all year long. Now that dance season's over, it kind of ends right as track starting. So track for me is kind of like a big take. Like let me continue working on myself, getting faster, getting stronger. Having a 6-period weight class also helps. But yeah, I'd say like just overall helping my other sports to be a better athlete.
Yeah, I also think I mean I did cross and dance and track all 4 years, and the running portion is really hard. It's a really like hard mental sport, but I always tell myself on like the days that I don't want to be there that one, it pays off in the end of the season. Like if you don't work hard now, then it won't. But also that I'm building life habits so that when I'm older, I can be healthier and that I'm used to that discipline. I was gonna say that because I played soccer, I played basketball, volleyball, kind of done it all, and so I really think that it has taught me how to work hard and to just push through whatever is happening and to trust the process and see results.
And track is just a great way because track is my main sport, but I also do football. So going in from track to football, I'm in shape and it just keeps me in good shape. And I mean, a lot of people on our team also, this isn't their main sport, but they do this to keep in shape to be better at their other sports.
oh, you guys mentioned Mr. Dawson. Is he your only coach? No.
Yeah.
10 coaches.
I think
High jump coach. Yeah.
Always.
Oh, so you guys have coaches for like different events.
Yes. Yes.
because we'll like pick days where we split off,
hmm
and each coach will coach their specific.
And
Call it, like special, like
Yeah, specialties.
yeah.
okay. And how was your experience with like all your different coaches?
Not all of us get to experience all coaches.
Right.
I'd probably say I guess all of us do because Colin's a jumper, so he bounces between having Cheech as a coach or Coach Dotson or Coach Taylor as our sprinters. I bounce through going from throwing sometimes to having Coach Witt or Coach James or Coach Corbett. And then I have also Dotson and Taylor for sprinters. So we kind of balance it all out, I guess. We all have different coaches in a way.
Yeah, and all of our coaches are really great. They're great coaches, and I'm grateful. A lot of other schools that struggle with coaches, but I feel like our school has great coaches and great staff, and I'm super thankful for that.
We switched about after my freshman year. We had a head coach, and then we switched to Dotson, and it's completely different. And even with one of our coaches, his first name's Zach Taylor.
Yeah.
I've watched him not just grow as a coach, but also see my improvement firsthand because of him. Like
Mhm.
he is the reason I've actually grown. So to see the program start what I consider a low and to get to where we are it's really changed. Like, the coaches did a lot.
So,
What new event do we have?
oh, there's
Javelin.
How's that going?
Yeah, me and Jab.
Yes, I do jab. It is honestly a very technical and difficult thing to get down, but we actually have a lot of people. Karen actually is our top girl right now in jab. She actually just broke the school record. She's really talented at it. Our boys are really good at it as well. Coach James is really good at teaching javelin. Overall, it is very, very fun though. So
how many seniors do you guys have in your track?
I think we have like 20. I thought we had 20. Is it 20? I thought it was 17. Okay.
We all go to Taco Bell.
Yes. Taco Tuesdays, keep bonding.
Why
Yeah.
Seniors. You can do that next year.
And your underclassmen, like, how do you feel about them? You know, because you guys are going to be leaving next year.
I'm really
This year.
excited to see the pro. Like I said, that we have like three freshman girls that are really good. We have really good sophomore. I think they'll grow into great athletes.
Yeah, our track team is in great hands after this year, and I think it'll continue, especially with the coaching.
Yeah,
Actually, I also know that some of the people, I'm sorry, some of the middle schoolers that are coming in, my dad coaches them, so he also knows that there's a lot of good athletes coming in for the upcoming years. So
yeah, I think that our future is really promising. I think we have a lot of big things like set out for us for like the rest of the season, and even with all of our seniors leaving this year, next year is really promising too. Just because everyone's growing a lot, everyone's working really hard,
Right.
and there's always new freshmen incoming. But I just think that like it's really promising. Like our underclassmen are great and they work hard, and so I think that we can do big things.
I think that's it. Well, awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.